Well, good morning. It's between 6:30 and 7 a.m. right now here on day two. Uh, gonna have breakfast and hang out, take my time before I head to swim and hope for a open campsite. I hope one of the two on the north side are open. Um, I don't know, my GPS says Slim only has three, and then on the map, there's like a fourth dot, but it's really small, so I'm not sure if there's actually four on Slim or not. So maybe if those two north side ones are occupied, I'll maybe check out, see what the heck that small dot is on the map, if it's a campsite or what it is. But anyways, it's a beautiful morning, but we'll check back later. Good morning. Well, absolute beautiful morning. Fog rolling on the lake. Burning off here pretty quick, the sun. But yeah, pretty nice. Supposed to be a sunny, cool day. I think it'll high in the low 70s, 71, 72. So it should be pretty nice. Hopefully, hopefully I can find a campsite on Slim to enjoy this beautiful day. But find out what happens when we finally slowly pack up and head out of here from Hook. Pretty nice. Well, it's 9:50 in the morning, and I'm all packed up and ready to head to Slim or back to the cabin. We'll find out. All right, time for this portage to slim. Crossing that creek was, both spots were kind of difficult. The first one I'm going to come to, I made it across with my pack in the canoe, but with the rushing water at your feet and not seeing where you're stepping, and some of the rocks were wobbly, probably going to take my pack off on both crossings and just take the canoe and take the pack separate to hopefully be safer. But yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna take a short break and have some water, and then we'll do this last portage to slim.
probably the way I should have went the first time. Much easier. Still sketchy though. How you doing? Beautiful day. Beautiful. Well, both campsites on the north side of Slim are taken, so guess we'll just head down to the south end and see what's there. All right, so on my map it showed 3 big dots, 2 to the north, 1 to the far south, and this one was real small. And then on my GPS it didn't show this campsite, so there are 4 campsites on Slim, but I'm gonna check this one out. I'm sure I'm gonna camp here tonight. right, it's about 3 o'clock here on day 2. I'm not exactly sure what time I got to this campsite. No, probably around noon or so, but just a guess. But got to camp. Fully brought my stuff up here, and as I was kind of walking around, I'm like, yeah, I've been to this campsite before. Me and a buddy were on a day trip, had to have been on a day trip, and just came to check out this campsite because it looks familiar. I know I've never camped here, but that was years and years ago, but never camped here. But yeah, this is a pretty nice campsite now that I'm on it. I mean, you kind of come up this little hill, there's a lot of tree roots around, but you know, it's kind of in a lot of campsites, but pretty nice. These nice tall red pines providing somewhere with shade all afternoon that I've been here, so it's been pretty nice. Just sunny, cool day with just a little bit of breeze now finally, but even without the breeze it was nice. But yeah, I got the tent set up. I went and one of the trails, and then it ended up, I knew there was a trail that you could walk from Canoe. I think it hits the North Arm Trail maybe, and then comes down to here. Well, anyways, I ended up hitting that and walked up it, and off to the sides I some real small dead and down trees, so I brought those back to camp, and that's my firewood. So I got some firewood. Plan is to eat and then do some late afternoon or evening fishing. So, and then day 3 is just kind of get up and head back to the entry point and get back to the cabin and spend time with the kids and wife and dogs. So yeah, it's just a great weather trip. It's been nice, but I suppose the one thing I haven't done is showing you around this campsite, so I'll do that here in a bit. But pretty nice, wonderful day. All right, I'm down here where I landed the canoe. It was pretty nice and easy. These were all the tree roots I was talking about, but not bad. Up here, fire pit. Nice view of Slim. Lots of trees, I love it. Got my tent set up right here. It's a pretty flat, small area. Not small enough for my tent. And there's a tent pad back here. Pretty spacious. Trees, but open enough for a breeze. Enough trees for shade. It's pretty sweet. Yeah. Pretty nice campsite here on Slim Lake. right, it's 5:30 p.m. and just leaving the campsite. Do a little fishing, see if we have any luck. I've done day trips here and been skunked, and I've also come here and caught, I don't know, maybe 2 walleyes. Nothing, no crazy numbers, but it'd be fun to catch something. I think I've caught bass in northern as well, so see what happens. And even smaller bass. Oh geez, it's another small bass. Just tiny little bass. I just want to take it. Well, it's about 7:30. Just getting back to I'm at the campsite now. Just got back here, but just a few really tiny, smallmouth bass. But still had fun out there. It was nice. It got a little windy for a little bit. I mean, nothing too bad, but then it died down. It was a nice evening. Had fun, but it's time to start a fire and have some snacks and enjoy the last night here in the Boundary Waters. So see you up at camp. Well, it's time to start this evening's fire. Well, day two, I'm sure glad I got a day two. I was worried about availability here on Slim, and this is a really nice campsite. I mean, it's right next to the entry point, and saw people paddling to the south campsite and people doing day trips, but you know, no big deal. But very nice, and what a day! Just calm, sunny, not too hot, just perfect. But, didn't catch many fish on this trip. A couple perch on hook, and then I don't know, 4 tiny smallmouth bass. But I had a blast on this trip. It was fun. I've always, you know, wanted to see what was past Slim Lake here, and finally did it. And it's pretty easy, besides crossing that creek with the water up and it raging pretty good. But pretty easy to get to Hook, and it would have been nice to camp on Canoe, but it was occupied. But at least I got to walk to Portage and see a small portion of that lake. But the campsite on Hook was nice, and it's been fun. But gonna burn some more wood and enjoy the evening. We'll check back later. See ya. All right, it's almost 9 p.m. here on day two, and it's been a gorgeous evening. The bugs are non-existent. It's amazing. On Hook, there were a few mosquitoes. They didn't bother me at all. I just noticed a few mosquitoes, and I thought, wow, this is awesome. There's hardly any bugs. And then here at this campsite, for some reason, there is absolutely zero, and I'm pretty happy about that. Not that the bugs have been too bad this year for me. Uh, but yeah, nice evening. Well, I'm gonna burn some more wood and enjoy the last night here on this trip. And excited that it's a short paddle and a short portage and a short drive away to the cabin to see my family. So it's gonna be nice and get some cabin time. But like I said before, I don't know, this is a fun, just 2-night trip, and weather was perfect. Can't ask for anything more. So, but time to enjoy the rest of the night and nice fire, and we'll check back tomorrow morning. Have a good night, everybody.
Well, good morning. It's day 3. Burning some of these sticks, having a quick morning fire. And it's time to pack up, get back to the cabin, and see the family. Beautiful morning. Well, all right, it's time to head out of here. Just the real short paddle and portage. Let's go.
right back here at the entry point. It was a real fun 2-night trip. I got to see a few lakes that I've always wanted to go to and finally did, so that was fun. Weather was great. I didn't catch a lot of fish, but that's okay. I had a blast. But thanks for coming along, and we'll see you on the next trip. See ya.